So we're back here with more No Man's Sky, checking out everything that's happened in the game since it launched, because the last time I've played it was back in 2016. We just got our pulse engine fixed. Well, I do have some titanium to charge it with. I should probably hold off, though. Yes, I know. Dihydrogen jelly. System is highly damaged and requires dihydrogen jelly and pure ferrite to repair. Construct a portable refiner to process pure ferrite. Did I just process pure ferrite? Uh-huh. Refiners transform simple materials. Refined materials hold more charge. Well, that's hydrogen, but not dihydrogen. Oh, no, that is dihydrogen. Why is it just labeled as hydrogen? Alright, open the inventory and craft jelly. Personally, I prefer dihydrogen puree. Maybe dihydrogen jam. The jelly just seems a little too watered down, really, for me. Ooh, maybe some dihydrogen preserves. That might be tasty. So now... need to construct a portable refiner. Oh, that's so sad. Light. Abandoned object. It doesn't have a home. What was that noise? It sounded like someone blew something up. Dropped a bomb. My life support systems are at 10%. What do I need to charge those? Oxygen. Have that. I will say this, the menu system is so much easier than it used to be. Oh, there was so much ridiculous, like, going back and forth and dragging and grabbing and all this stuff just to deal with the... Yeah, also, can we analyze this? Find out else what it has? It has picacarite. Of course. Oh, it is peccacorite. It has dihydrogen in it. Alright, so now we can craft some metal plating. So why is the oxygen way up high on top of the hill? There's usually less oxygen at the top of the hill. And why do they specify oxygen as O2? Access the build menu. I would, but I want to kind of do it back near the... Well, are we calling it a base camp? Are we calling it... What? Wait. There's a bunch of oxygen right here. Why did it glow all the way up there for it? Ah yes, a portable refiner. Fuel? Give you fuel, give you fire. Maybe some of what you desire? Begin the process. Oh, it's done. I like how by picking it up, that means we're going to explode it. But we have pure ferrite. What do you mean? Oh, we have 25 of 50. Well, you should have specified. Well, that means we gotta go blow up more rocks. I like this slow, like, guitar music in the background. Ooh, a bird thing. Hey, Mr. Wampus, did you know there were birds? Hey, Wisdom, welcome in. I'd welcome you to take a load off and take your helmet off, but I figure you won't. These all just look like the same rock, just bigger version. I suppose that one's blue and that one's purple. I guess that'd be the difference. That one's somewhere in between? Can't take your helmet off, but surely can visit your planet. Always welcome to. Always welcome. Now, I should have enough barite dust. I love this. It always feels like it's a mad science experiment. Thank you for checking out a book. Hope you enjoy that copy of Cosmogony, The Revelation. I believe that's the one where they talk about how the Celestials first came down to Eos and granted their divine wisdom upon the land and gifted the world with the Great Ring and the Crystal. Dang. Yeah, it's a good story. It's a good story.
Technology
prepared. I like how it's like, you cannot leave the portable refinery. Now go back to the ship. Like, I mean, I could come back and get it later. Alright, we have finally fixed the ship. We not run into the wall, though?
Why did the phone wear glasses? Because it lost all its contacts.
BB, I'm starting to think that's your favorite joke. You've told that one like 6 times. You always come back to that one. Is it because you got me that one time with it? Time to head to the one place uncorrupted by capitalism. Orange space! Okay, so L shift is the boost. Then we can engage the pulse engine. And go full Tron. Oh. Answer the thing. How long have I been traveling for? Too long. Too long. You know, it's just one of those things where you just kind of lose track after years. But there's still more stories to find. And that's what keeps me going. Incoming transmission, source 4925B. You're still missing a character there if you want to make that a hex code color. Please identify yourself. I'm Kizikid. You're more experienced than I'm more experienced than the Mando. We all get there eventually, Mando. We don't all get there at the same time, but we all get there eventually. You are not alone. How come no one has a good radio signal in this game? Whether it's a recording, whether it's a radio broadcast, nothing. Everyone is breaking up. It's just... You think if we could fly through space, someone could get a decent radio. The broadcast ends as strangely as it began. The final piece of the signal appears to be planetary coordinates. Alright, we'll put in the data.
Alert. Navigational data received.
Follow the coordinates and find the signal source. Pilot towards the coordinate marker and engage the pulse drive, which will autopilot. Okay. Whoa, there is a lot of rocks out here. Oh, cool. We'll arrive in 4 weeks. I'm assuming that's real time. Oh, look, it's another freezing planet. Noyab 28D9. Doesn't seem to be any sort of, like, universal consensus on how we're naming things in this system. Like, the other planet was number, lowercase letter. This one is 28/D9. Should I deactivate the pulse at some point here? Oh, you automatically did it. We're gonna go down! Hold on to your butch. We're taking her south. I should probably turn over. Alright, so the signal source is We just land in a tree? Sort of. Not my finest job.
Ground protection falling.
Where were you directing me to, strange signal? No, you're over here somewhere. I'm gonna need some more of that. That's some goods. Oh. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Hazardous flora. So I can't name the hazardous flora? Over here somewhere. I mean, there's big. Oh, there's. I see some sort of like structure. You telling me there was all this room over here and we parked in the tree? You know how hard it's going to be to get out of that tree? Probably not at all. Barely an inconvenience, but you know. Aha. So it's not you, it's you. The burning dumpster fire. The sparks of wires of the machine generate a signal, tapping out a broadcast into the void. Whoever left this message is long gone. Decoding. 16, 16, 16. No fuel in. Failed to reach station. Hazard protection low. No choice but to underground. Deploying base computer. As well as the log entry, a signal contains plans for a base computer and a terrain manipulator. With any luck, the base computer will hold more information about whoever is leaving these messages. I'm gonna assume it's Gary. Gary seems like the type of guy who would do that. Gary's always had my back. He likes to leave me little things like plans. So that I need carbon nanotubes and dihydrogen jelly. Yes. The Phonos encampment, I guess. We need the terrain manipulator.
Ground protection falling. Technology installed.
Pretty sure I can make those carbon nanotube thingies it needs. Ah, I need 2. I'm missing carbon. Can't even use condensed carbon? A lot of sodium. There's oxygen. There's carbon. Wait, what was... Okay, that just sounded like the type of alarm that plays in, like, movies. When the monster shows up, like, a woo woo. And it happened just when a giant shadow fell over us. I've got a bad feeling about this planet. I liked the first planet. It had wumpuses. This planet, not a single wumpai so far.
Ground protection falling.
Yeah, I know. Thermal protection falling. Sodium. Have.
Technology recharge.
Good news, multi-tool. We have the technology. Well, we don't have all the technology. We have some of the technology. Nope, that name's not gonna fly. You are a giant crab with, like, a mohawk. You shall be renamed Red Crab. See, there's that noise again. And then there's a thumping with it. It's driving me nuts. Oh! Okay, there's a lot of really weird animals on this planet. I would not be lying if I said that they make me uncomfortable. Oh. So apparently I just landed the ship on a bunch of dihydrogen.
Protection falling.
Just trying to stock up a bit because it didn't seem like there was a lot of this around. So I just kind of, let's go grab a few while we're at it. So many pretty crystals. Sparkling in the dew. Okay, can we move the ship maybe a little bit closer? That's not what I wanted. I am admittedly not the greatest at piloting this thing. Okay, so that's not the way. There's a lot of pretty birds. I'm trying not to run into them. Am I just blind, or am I just somehow unable to find that camp we located? There it is. Oh. I live here now. You could go you go that way. Weird tentacle monster. I could just craft dihydrogen jelly.
Thermal protection falling.
No, I already did the nanotubes. They're already installed. Yay! There, that'll keep him from being around here. I have a trench. Are any closer copper deposits? That's a sodium deposit. Birds. Well, that's... Ah! Fell in my own hole. Not something I get to see every day. There's a fossil bed. I don't know what 454U means. It means it's really far away, apparently. Okay, that was less of a mine and more of a tunnel. That's a sodium something. There's multiple bird species apparently around here. Yeah, no, apparently that's the only copper. I apparently accomplished a milestone. I traveled 8,000 U. Again, I don't know what that means. What the heck? Oh, you're one of those little slidey ones. Oh. I'm slightly sad I don't have to dig for it. Okay.
Protection falling.
I will say this is a lot easier than in Minecraft. Or WoW. Actually, can I get one of these in WoW? It would honestly make leveling up some of my professions so much faster. I have constructed a hole. That's a much better hole. Oh! What are these? They're like tentacle beavers? I don't know, but they live down there. Down with the moles. Digging holes. Paranoia, paranoia. Everything on this planet is trying to eat me.
Thermal protection falling.
Ah! I mean, to be fair, where'd my hole go? I had a cave. It was nice and warm. There it is. This is how we get to Wonderland, which is what I'm going to be renaming our little base to. Really quick, let me recharge my stuff here.
Technology recharge.
So for this, we need to refine the copper.
Technology recharge.
Let the science begin! Spin my elements round, right, round, like a portable refiner, baby. Right, round, round. I lost the rhythm. Do I need 176? I don't know. But I'm gonna have it. I needed 30.
Thermal protection falling.
Uh-huh. Well, that's neat. Searching cartographic archives. Universal Archive search reveals no prior claims on this site. Sonar test confirms site suitable for construction. Claim. We built a base!
Computer online.
Accessing log from previous user. Entry 4925D follows. Storm sweeping across. But construction supplies low. Depositing shelter plans while need to. Back soon. Yay! Bases provide shelter from harsh planetary conditions, recharge your hazardous protection. As your base grows, you'll grant access to many advanced technologies. Construct bases as shelters away from harsh environments. Expand your base by earning new construction blueprints. Return to your base to store and process items you explore as you explore. Oh, this is all new. I have know anything about this. Okay, so we'll put something there. Now I need to build 3 walls. Timber walls, you said?
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Oh yeah, now there's a storm. And finally an angled door.
Base computer online.
Accessing log. Additional archives recovered. Entry 4925E as follows. So I'm starting to think it is hex code based. Construction largely a success. Recovered salvage data from nearby. Plans logged. Scans indicate additional subterranean devices. Beginning search. Whoever recorded these logs evidently had some success. I have to access their plans. Perhaps I can learn from their efforts. Research unit. That's nice. We need to get inside. Expand your base by earning new construction blueprints. Dig up buried technology to earn new blueprints. Power your base to enable advanced technology. And use teleporters to instantly return to your base during your travels. Oh. So I can go kind of anywhere and just kind of be able to... Or maybe make bases on multiple systems and link them with teleportation. That'd be cool. That seems like very much up my alley. I love building like a network of bases with their own resources and things like that. Is the storm still happening? Yes. Really quick. Can I have this? Thank you. Go back inside. I gotta put my little science project inside so I could keep working on things while the storm's going.
Weather update. Storm clearing. Technology recharge.
There's magnetized ferrite, which is pure ferrite to magnetized ferrite. Well, no, I should have 15 of the 20 then, right? So... now I need to craft carbon nanotubes? It's always the nanotubes. Alright, so now I can build the research unit, which I'm going to keep in here. Analysis unit online. Diagnostic suggestion. User should recover salvage data from buried technology. Equip and utilize analysis visor. Okay. You don't have to be so uppity. The other things were very nice about it. Just do it, user. I am a research terminal. So I need salvage data to unlock things. Save beacon. Biofueled reactor. Wood. Structures. Stone. Alloy.